at Savoy Equipment, the Okanagan's #1 Husqvarna retailer. Windsor Road, Kelowna, or SavoyEquipment.com.
Kelowna Rockets hockey on AM 1150 for Steelcraft, the door with more. Visit steel-craft.ca.
Regan Bortel, Gordon McGarba back inside Prospero Place. Rockets look for points number 83 and 84, but the Giants have just scored. Puck was sent out in front and then knifed in. Did Bullich get it, or was it 15? Owen Hardy. Hardy will get it, 15-25, and the Giants are in a 1-1 tie.
Yeah, Giants just a good little forecheck. They get in on the puck first. Unfortunately, two Rockets go to the puck, and it comes off the sideboards. Hardy just grabs it. Goaltender's right, left side for the board. He stick handles into pretty much into the crease. Slides it past Porter. It's now 1-1.
He won that fight handily, and they gave him the extra 2, which the Americans scored on. 4 minutes to go. Giants reset, bring it back in. They're up 2-0 late in this first period. They're trying to add to this lead on their second power play. Barberis at the line, a shot off the body and in. Matt Barberis, a wrist shot from the middle point that hit a body in front and over the blocker of Tabin Grant in just 32 seconds into the power play. The Giants have a 3-0 lead.
And let's see if they give the goal to Owen Hardy, who is standing in front. There was a definite redirect there. If it is Hardy's goal, it will be his 9th of the season. Again, a big traffic jam, nothing special from the shot from the point. A wrist shot, redirected. I am going to guess Hardy for Vancouver at 16:04. The Giants power play.
Bethune's on the forecheck, gave a hit to Riddle, but he'll play it up the right wall. Dimitru across his blue line. Owen Hardy, the Nanaimo BC product, slides it back in behind the net. Grant out to play it, turned it over. Hardy threw it in front, went across the goal, and now they score. Dimitru from the point finds that bouncing puck underneath the glove of Grant, and he makes it 5-1 with 7:56 to go.
Dimitru's 11th at the 12:04 mark. And the Giants have their biggest lead of the game, and we're going to get a goaltending change for the Prince George Cougars after Grant surrenders 5 goals on 21 shots. Now we're going to see Taylor Gauthier come in. This was in the right face-off circle, a one-timer for Dimitru. The Giants have their 5-1 lead.
That goal at the 12:04 mark, and
the point picked off. Watts, he gets flying. Cuts over the blue line, dropped it left side. Hardy into the left corner Royal zone. Works it back to the point, winding, firing. Riddle, shot, scores! Redirected in front. And it changed direction on Outhouse and went through him, and now it's a one-goal game. Royals up 3-2.
Yeah, that shot by Riddle was not the hardest, but kind of tricky. It did change direction on Outhouse somehow. It looked like Outhouse was trying to get the glove on it, and somehow it just went through his wickets. Coming down the other way, Grishikov has the puck, and he's just over the blue line, a little high over the blue line, and he tries to get the puck over to Cade Oliver, but he doesn't quite get enough on it, and that's what starts the turnaround for the Vancouver Giants. Pretty dangerous spot on the ice to have a turnover go the other way. Sometimes it's better just to get it in deep and start chasing it.
I think this one may have just handcuffed Outhouse off the inside of the trapper. Outhouse got it to the right corner. To the left point it goes to Plouffe. Lets Arister go high over top. It's off the glass. Bouncing puck left side. Redekop knocks it down and slaps it ahead. Blocked by Hardy. Skates back in the corner. Redekop leaned in on him and falls down. Redekop lumbering, trying to get back up. Took an own stick from Cade Oliver. Shot tipped in by Jared Dimitru. Over the shoulder of Outhouse from a point drive. As Oliver had bumped into Redekop in the corner, lost his stick. Puck goes to the point. Fired, and a perfect tip over the shoulder, and it's 4-0 for the Giants.
All right, now for the Victoria Royals, I'd be taking a timeout. This team is just looking absolutely awful. I know the media timeout is just 6 seconds away, but you got to shake this up. It's just an absolute train wreck in their own zone for the last 7 minutes, and they've given up 3 straight goals, down 4-0. You know, not a lot of grit or heart being shown here by a lot of the players. A lot of standing around, a lot of puck watching.
Center the puck to Ronning, that missed. Byram at the left point holds it in. Weak shot towards the net, didn't get through. And now cleared by Kamloops, but that's good puck pressure early on by the Giants. Byram, he's going to skate it down the right wing side, trying to go wide, and he will. Byram cut into the net, center, scores! Owen Hardy knocking on the door, takes the Byram pass and buries it, and 1:21 into the opening frame. It's 1-0 for the good guys.
1:21, and Owen Byram never got off the ice once. He has 2 touches in this first period so far in his own zone. Both of them were breakout rushes. Now he gets into the offensive zone, and he's got his 3rd touch. Goes down the right wing as a defenseman, cuts to the front of the net, throws it just in front, a neat little touch pass. That's where he was trying to put it, right on his
slot area with it. Ends up pushing it ahead and getting it back. Over to Phillips, comes out in front with a backhanded feed for Oliver out of his reach. And it's Ronning. Over to Morrison, left wing, Hardy joining the rush. Morrison stops, finds the man. It's Barberis, right circle, winds and fires. They score! The Giants with the go-ahead goal with 17 seconds remaining in the second period. Up 2-1.
Griffin Outhouse's goal stick got tied up.
And Barberis let that shot go, and it finds its way through. They shoveled it in after. Outhouse, went to make the save, but...
Yeah, and it hit somebody... Walford was tied up with somebody in front of the net, and it went off whoever that is.
Rolled up the boards, Hardy. Again, a 4-on-4 now. Barberis along the blue line, stick handling in the Royal zone. He'll come flying down the right wing, trying to get around Girth. Looking for a man in the slot. It's Holt, he got a shot away, pad stop, rebound, Hardy scores! Hardy.
Slide one past the tough Griffin Outhouse. And interesting alignment for Victoria, though. It's 4-on-4 hockey, but they're out there with 3 forwards. And I think they got a little confused in their assignments as far as who's going to pick up who after the face-off possession went to Vancouver. You just had a couple guys not quite.
Holt and Jarrett going after it, left corner, Victoria's end. Things getting physical. A couple more players come in. Cade Oliver there too, along with Popowich. Oliver snapped it to the line, not out. Kanik Liepert goes across the ice. As Dino Kambites has played a physical game tonight, shoves him out of the zone. Hardy battle with Frederick, coming to come off the wall. Hardy in the Royal zone to the point. Barberis' shot, change direction twice. A 2-save made by Outhouse. He's down along the ice. They shovel it in.
Go with it in his own zone. And now up the left wing. Chipped forward, Dimitru. Hustling wide. Calvin Hare defending him well. Dimitri, though, frees it behind the net. Centers. Watts scores! Gives the Giants some life. 2:22 for the Giants to try and get 2 more.
Boy, that's just a tremendous release by Watts. He's got Hardy in front, screening that pass. Hardy, first of all, does the work in the offensive zone to create a loose puck that Dimitri takes left to right behind the net. Braden Watts positions himself in a good spot in front and stops it and releases it very, very quickly. His 17th, Vancouver within 2. And you know what happened?
And off the draw, Giants get possession. Canuck Liepert to the left for Barberis, who spins away from Curtis. Left wing side along the goal line. Puck gets down low. Dimitri trying to cut his way in. And the Giants are going to come away with it for a minute. Now cleared to center by the Cougars. Pass ahead for Curtis, broken up. Canuck Liepert at his own line. Canuck Liepert, who had his first WHL goal against the Cougars way back in September of 2016. Long pass forward. Liam Ryan had to go off him. Barberis, a slick little chip off the wall. Now Dimitri racing forward. Nice pass to Owen Hardy. Draw pass. Dimitri has room to the outside. Cutting in Dimitri by Jared Dimitri to tie this baby at 2.
You know, we talked about that when they got Jared Dimitri, who's played in this league with Victoria. Well, 2 things on that, and got it from Red Deer. What he does, he takes a pass from Owen Hardy. Now he's cutting into the face-off circle, and because of his reach.
Cody McDonald cutting wide on Byram. Byram defended it well. Puck got across. Lacusta just ran out of room. And now trying to spin away from a check. Lacusta hauled down by Skio. And Byram, look at that position, and got the puck forward and cleared out. Oh, what a play. Here come the Giants 2-on-1. Watts down the left side, a drop pass. Dimitri.
That puck goes down left wing, and you know when you're the left winger handling that puck and your name is Braden Watts, you go a little bit wider so you can scan the ice. And sure enough, he has Hardy going down the middle of the lane to the net. Now that opens up time and space for a drop pass to Dimitri. And the pass from Watch in the Giant zone.
Blickfeld left wing circle, goes down low behind the goal to Bellows. Bellows to the point, and that shot from Glass is blocked, so here comes Holt shorthanded. Dawson Holt is going to get by Jokiharju. 2-on-1. Holt in front center, backhand scores!
GNF Financial Group is now offering free and unlimited Interac e-transfers for all personal accounts. That means you can send money anytime to anywhere with confidence for free. Sending money to your dog walker? Done. Sending money to your
shoot off the fly. Kaler with a save, face off to his left.
Face off to the left now with 1:34 remaining in the period. And the Giants off the draw. Hardy spins and scores!
Wow. Absolutely wow.
Right off the draw. Hardy had it in his feet. He twists and
Owen Hardy. Face off. Portland zone to the left of the net. The puck is dropped. He uses his size, spins, and with that size, he fights off Overhart, the guy that he's playing as a center against. Puck is loose. He uses his body magnificently to make sure.
For a skate, and he'll send it in. Caleb Bullich back to gather it. Bullich to the left wing. Hardy into the middle. And the Giants, Barfoot, got just enough of it. Got it out to center. Hardy from Malm, onside. Pass in front. Barfoot scores!
And tonight's game, the 6 battle areas on the ice are amazing to watch. The 4 corners and the 2 front of the nets. And what Vancouver's been doing in their own zone was spectacular. That last rush coming out of their end was a thing of beauty. Hardy
back to the point. And now a turnover. Here comes Malm to Hardy. Return for Malm. Down the left side, looking in front. Defended well by the Oil Kings. And then Malm centered it in front and couldn't find his man. Rudikoff, to his credit, did a good job on Malm. Now Hardy spins away from a check. Malm scores!
Right at the half wall, inside the Edmonton zone, is smart to get the puck and then skate 3 strides. That's the difference in Owen Hardy this year. He had to skate 2-3 good pushes to get away from the wall with the puck.
Skated up the boards. He'll hold at the blue line, tries to throw it rink wide, blocked by the Giants, and they'll counter the other way. Owen Hardy Gains a line, right side. Morrison drops it off for Canuck. Leipert trying to get a shot away. Fonstad takes the lane away from him. And it's worked up the boards by Morrison. Brad Morrison working the blue line. Drops it off for Owen Hardy. Back to Canuck Leipert. Canuck Leipert, long wrist shot deflected, scores! Canuck Leipert, a wrist shot deflected in front. And the Giants tie things up 4-4 with a 4-on-4 goal.
Well, that's one of those plays sometimes when you're going to go out to block a shot, just block the shot. And unfortunately.
Corner for Olsen. Plouffe collides with him. Malm comes away with the puck and a chance for Holt now to clear at the right side. He'll calmly skate it forward. Pass to the right. Good work by Malm just to get it in deep, and he's going to win the race. He's going to center the score! Hardy!
You got to do that. If you're playing with James Malm, you just got to find a way to find yourself somewhere in front of the net. Now, what Hardy did on this play as Malm picks it up, throws it on his backhand, is he gets inside position as he goes to the net.
He's hitting. 5:40 remaining. Long lead pass for Topping. Centered it to the middle. Bowen Byram denied the play. Byram to the left wing. Scoop forward, and now a 2-on-1 for Vancouver. It's Hardy. Down the left wing. Moves to the middle. Scores!
All the way back into the Vancouver Giant end. Bowen Byram goes back for the puck. Makes that pass. Reads the ice well in the zone. And gets it up to Hardy. Hardy, when he crosses the line, man, his head's up. He looks like a 30-goal scorer and goes glove side, upstairs.
Stewart. Hardy and Benjafield didn't after the Giants play. Now they're Benjafield and Hardy is going. Well, Stewart took a high hit and there was no call coming, so Benjafield trying for some vigilante justice, and they drop the go at it here a little bit in the corner, and they'll both go to the bench here, or the penalty box for 5.
Not something. Job there stepping up for Bro.
A hit high. Secrecy, and then you really see the hands and the sticks get here. Busy watching in the.
I was supposed to make that exact point. That looked similar to the penalty that Justice took, except that it was a lot bigger than the one that.
Up the next guy in Morrison, Plouffe, and also Semchuk with 4 apiece. Byron kept it inlet point, goes cross ice. Barberas hesitation, wrist shot, save made off the glove of Wolf, and deflecting right corner where Dewar jumping into the chaos. Along Montana, Onyebuchi, and now the gloves will drop with 5:18 to go in the first, and this is going to be Kyle Walker going head-to-head here with Owen Hardy of Vancouver. As the two now locking up right circle. The bucket knocked off the Walker. Trying to get his right arm free. Hardy trying to tie him up and use his right as well. So players still trying to establish position as they gravitate back toward the dot, and that's as far as it will go. And the officials break it up here with the game still scoreless. And also a minute 1 of power play time as well to Vancouver. Quite an interesting time to pick a battle like that.
It really was. And you know what it stemmed from was that Walker was going to try and get the puck in the corner, and he sort of got sandwiched from a couple of Vancouver Giants players. And I think one of them was Hardy there, and it kind of created a collision that sent Walker into Hardy into the boards, where it looked awfully dangerous, but it was just a collision, really a mass collision of bodies. And I think as they were kind of getting up there, neither one liked what happened to them. They had
goal to the backhand and held out by Kubik right on the goal line with the left pad. Another great save from the Giants goaltender. Now here's Hardy, left wing into the Royal zone. Dumps it behind the net, hammers Jared Dimitru into the end boards. Big check from Hardy on the forecheck. Bolt comes in to stand him up, and they're going to go. Owen Hardy lands a hard right hand and another one right on the button. Bolt coming around with rights of his own, then Hardy lands one right on the nose, knocks down Carter Folk, and the linesmen step in. And you saw that again from Owen Hardy. He doesn't wait. When the gloves come off, he comes in swinging. As he and Folk still jaw at each other after the end of that one, but another spirited scrap from Owen Hardy, who's escorted to the Vancouver dressing room with 34 seconds left in the second period after a big check on the end boards in the Victoria zone.
I have no idea what Carter Folk is trying to jaw at Ryan Kubik as he skates and is escorted to the dressing room. That made absolutely no sense to me. But, you know, Hardy with a big hit, you know, he can deliver that. Well, you like to see that maybe 4 or 5 times. I know Calvin Spencer says that he likes to get between 6 and 8 hits. Big save by Ryan Kubik as Jared Dimitru drove hard down right wing, right to the front of the net. And as the play went the other way, Hardy with that big hit and a big scrap in the offensive zone. Wow, it's going to be a little tough to sort out here. We'll see what the big conversation right now between the guys wearing the stripes. Maybe a nice way to finish the period. Boy, if Vancouver just get on the board, that was a good opportunity in that last 2 minutes.
Giants may get a power play out of this, as I think they're discussing whether they're going to give Folk the instigator, as it was the hit by Hardy on Dimitru on the end boards that drew the attention of Folk, who came in and challenged him near boards for Calvin Spencer. Back to Jones in his own zone. Left wing feed for Borsmeyer at the red line. He banks it off the wall and in deep. Owen Hardy first to the puck on the forecheck, hit by Haroff on the end boards. Knocks it free for Evan Poli, and the Rebels come out to center. And we got a fight behind the play. Owen Hardy and Haroff, and Hardy comes around with a hard right hand. He connected and then lands another and takes Haroff down to the ice hard. We've said it every time we've seen Owen Hardy drop the mitts. The gloves are barely off and the fists are flying. He landed a shot that stunned Haroff right off the bat, then caught him with another hard right-hand sucker punch and wins the fight decisively and quickly.
Yeah, no, that's right. I mean, that is impressive, the way he gets that first punch in. And so much, you know, when you scrap in hockey, it is that first punch that lands that makes all the difference. You know, Brandon, 2 teams riding a little bit of adrenaline right now. Hardy and Vancouver Giants score first. Great lift. How about Red Deer scoring 2 goals to get back into the game and lead? Adrenaline there. Now you got a fight between these 2 guys. They show the replay up on the screen. Hardy and